Today, we talk about...
Can you not be him and tell us?
Is it how to get hiccups under control? Because I would appreciate
why Joe Rogan can say the N-word and no one bats an eye.
No, that's not the topic.
I know, but you wrote that one down.
I'm not the right guest for that.
No, that's a forever long topic. But no, okay.
He just keeps them open, right?
Here's the topic. Voting. What
It reminds me of that meme where she's like, he's probably thinking of other girls, and it's really sad. They're like, why does Joe
How
Rogan
could Joe Rogan get away with it? I don't like this topic. It's not fun.
What's not fun? The voting topic?
I'm gonna make that.
I think we have
That's
to.
perfect.
Do you guys know who Tommy Wiseau is?
Tommy who?
Tommy Wiseau.
Tommy Waifu?
Wiseau? Yeah. Wiseau?
Is he a chef?
I know Waifu.
No, he's the room guy.
Yeah, I asked him.
The
He had
movie
no
The
Oh,
idea.
wow,
Room.
this is too
It was like-
Oh, then they made a movie about him.
Frank
Yeah. I know he is.
That guy.
Yeah, I always say his name wrong. I know what you're talking about though.
Yeah.
He is a fucking interesting dude.
Oh yeah, I follow him on Instagram.
He made the worst movie ever, and they made a movie about
One
him.
of other comments.
Yeah,
Tom Dillon is my
He's
favorite gay
milking it,
person. He makes me want to hang out with him.
All right, let's talk about it.
What's there to talk about? You can like someone if they're gay.
You know who Tim Dillon is?
No, I don't. But
Okay, let's talk about it. No,
What does being gay have to do with it?
Yeah, well, it has nothing to do with it.
Exactly. That's the topic. This is the perfect topic. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, and then we're done.
How many gay people have you hung out with?
Well, we are in Hell's Kitchen.
How many gay people have you
Yeah.
This is a terrible topic.
A few.
That's pretty...
I don't fucking count it.
Crickets.
This is the
So what's it about Tom Dillon?
This is what you want to
It's
end
not
on?
Tom Dillon. It's Tim Dillon.
Okay.
Who's
He's
this?
a comedian.
Can I see?
Sure.
I need context here. I'm not gonna talk about
it doesn't matter. Who
it's
cares
kind
if
of
he's
irrelevant.
gay?
It's kind of irrelevant.
Oh, okay, so.
He said
Why we
Tom
talk
Dillon
about
makes you want to.
What?
We should talk about the Rappaport thing.
Ooh, rap.
I still want to know what the hell that was
Nah,
about.
because we gotta wait to
Yeah,
roast them.
it's not a.
No, let's do both.
Return for another episode.
No.
Well,
Dragon Ball Z me? What the
Back, I
fuck
wanna
is
do- I
this?
wanna do rap
Yeah, you're
next
here all
week.
week.
Let's just
Me and him want to make a challenge video rap for.
Okay, so don't fucking include it. You've been cutting these. I can't see your red dot because you're...
Are we live? No banger. Are we live?
Go bang or are we live? All right, but let me finish this. Let me finish this. Let's one topic at a time.
All right.
Tim Dillon, he's a comedian, and I've been watching him for a while. I actually saw him live. Great comic, really funny. Now, I knew him as a.
out of the way.
Now, listen, now that that's out of the way. That's
I've heard you raise puppies.
He should still hang.
That's literally my
He
point.
laughed a little too hard at
That's
that.
literally my point. Because
Yeah, Jesus.
I said end of discussion because I just said he was funny. That's all I knew him as.
Okay.
I find out later, going through a deep dive of getting to know this guy through his podcast, through his other interviews, that he is gay. I had no idea. He doesn't present himself as a gay guy. He doesn't make gay jokes. He doesn't like lean into the whole gay. I'm gay, so let's like. What's the term?
No, keep going.
Have sex.
Virtue signaling, or like what's that phenomenon now in comedy where like it's better to be it's better to be right than be funny. You know what I'm talking about?
Politically
Everyone's
correct.
trying to take a position.
Yeah.
So he's one of those guys that says fuck all that. I just want to be funny. And oh, by the way, if you must know, I am gay. Like it's not even something he like is touting. You know what I'm saying? So like
How
to
dare
me,
you.
to me, he reminds me of like.
This man to fucking live his life without
What a
his
dick.
sexuality on
What
his
a
sleeve.
dick.
Now see, but do you get my point? Do you get my point that most people you would think would push that to be like, hey, I'm gay, so like gay crowd, please support me, for example.
Yeah, it's a cheap laugh.
Right.
And it happens all the time in stand-up comedy. It's so annoying.
We see it all the time as
All the
stand-ups,
time.
especially as rookie stand-ups. We see people just like leaning into.
No,
their-
dude. Yeah,
whatever.
every open mic like that you'll go to, if a black guy's up there, he will make fun of white people.
I do-
Every
I do
time.
hate
A woman
lot of
will always make
self-referential-
a joke about like being like,
It's a woman
"Did you know I have
talking about
sex?"
being a
And it's
woman.
like, "Oh."
So my whole
It's a
point.
fat comic about being fat.
Yep.
Or
Right, so my whole point is, this guy's gay,
Yeah,
and he
it's
doesn't
just-
lean
it's-
into the gay thing, he just relies on being funny, period, right? Now, I say all that to say, he reminds
He's also
me-
gay.
No, I say all that to say,
like him.
can I finish my fucking point? I said I love him because he reminds me of Mr. Rogers. He reminds me
Yeah.
No,
Are you okay?
Oh my god. He reminds me of Mr. Rogers.
Are you calling Mr. Rogers gay?
No, you guys won't let me finish.
He gave his mustache rise and doesn't choke.
All right, get to how he's like Mr. Rogers.
Because I
Sweater vests.
already loved Mr. Rogers, but do you know what made me love him
When he
over
touched
the
your
moon?
butthole.
Because he was gay.
No.
Got him.
No, because
Dude,
I
get to
found
your
out way later, years later.
He sucked dick.
No. God, why did I bring this up? God damn.
You like
I thought it was a retarded
I
thing in
found
your
out
computer. I didn't know you were really
years
going to talk
later
about it.
that Mr. Rogers was a priest.
Oh, well, no, I think he was
Just confirming
no,
what I
I think
said.
he was, yeah. I think he was a pastor. I don't think he was a
Or
priest.
pastor, sorry.
Yeah, very
My
different.
point was he was a deep
Priest
man
can
of
get married.
religion.
Or
and-
pastors get married, priests can't.
Yeah. So he was a deep man of religion.
Don't
but he
yeah,
never,
like you even know, like he even
But he
fucking, what am I,
never-
look who I'm talking to.
Yeah,
Like he
you-
even know.
Yeah, you
Tomato,
have all the,
tomato. Yeah, whatever.
he has all the facts. That's never been challenged on here. But no, it
I said the population growth was going down. Okay, we'll get to it later.
Yeah, I have heard all priests are straight.
so I said the wrong word.
He's a pastor.
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 Point is, he's a man of
Yeah, passed
religion.
a little boy
He's a
over
man
here.
of Christ. Yet you never heard him bring up Christ once on that fucking Mr. Rogers show, and he made it an amazing.
Well, it's PBS, the most
Doesn't matter.
atheist
It
station on
doesn't
the
matter.
planet.
It doesn't matter.
No, it does. He's pushing for funding. You think Mr. Rogers is a saint, but he's not.
Well,
I
no,
never
he's
said he
not
was
because
saying.
he's not
I
Catholic.
said I was
Oh, you said he
very
was
impressed with his ability. I was very impressed with his ability to carry a message.
And this is
without
what you
making
wanted to
it-
end on?
He was able to carry a message without making it religious, the same way Tim Dillon is able to carry a message of comedy without making it about being gay.
What-
Hey, we made it!
What was his message?
That's a reach, man.
What was it?
Why'd
Mr.
you-
Rogers'
Be kind
message?
to others. Be accepting of others' flaws. Be yourself.
Be
Be an
straight.
individual. Be... Oh, actually, speaking of which, did you watch that documentary on Mr. Rogers? He had that gay. He had the gay actor.
Are you on a
the
list?
Show. He had the gay actor on the show, and he told him once he
That
found
one-
out that he was going to gay bars, dude, we can't have you going to gay bars.
That one gay actor, yeah.
Yeah.
What was
So
his name
clearly you
again?
didn't watch
That
it.
one gay actor.
Not the point. The point is he actually discouraged the public display of his gayness.
Well, he was religious, so of course.
Right, but yet you never got a sense of religion from him when you watched his show. It was purely lessons, virtues, day. Same thing with Tim Dillon. All I'm saying is, I love the fact that here's a guy who's gay, but he doesn't tout the gayness. He just says, hey, I'm a funny person.
I don't think that's something that should stand out. Like, people are themselves and they don't have to tell you every little
I know what you're.
detail.
I know
Yeah,
what you're
he's
saying.
the
Yeah,
only one
yeah,
doing
yeah,
that,
yeah.
in my opinion.
well,
No, I think that's just your first
Hey,
exposure
let
to
Chalice-
someone,
let Chalice.
doing
Oh,
it.
no. I'm going to say is I respect it, but if, you know, a lot of these people talk about relationships and jokes whether you're gay or straight. So if you're gay, you're not going to talk about going on a date with a chick, you know?
But that's not my point. My point is he doesn't.
No,
ever-
I'm saying I respect that, but if someone's talking about being gay.
Oh, I'm not saying
Yeah.
mentioning you're gay is bad. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that. The same way if Mr. Rogers ever said he was a pastor, I would
How
say,
did he get
"Ooh,
there? How
bad."
did he make that dot? Like, what? Why?
No, I'm just kidding.
I get what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know what you're saying.
you're taking the religion and you're taking your sexual preferences out of it and you're making it all about the
Dude, that's
message.
not good for your back.
No.
Which I respect a lot.
Yeah.
I think that's
It's not good for your head if you keep talking.
No, I definitely respect it.
Yeah, and that's on a hot mic.
I think I respect more than you.
I think we'll
Fonzie destroys Billy.
Stop for like some straight white male comics, and anyone else who mentions anything otherwise. Is,
No, I love Tim Dillon and he's gay.
So do you love him because he's gay? I don't get, like, what are you getting? It's okay.
I get what you're saying.
He loves it
That's
because
why I'm not
he's
roasting
gay, but doesn't say gay stuff on
Yes.
stage.
He doesn't say gay stuff on stage.
Dude,
I don't think you know enough gay people.
I'm
Like-
I'm telling you because we've been doing the open mics for a little bit now. It is so.
Oh, you do comedy?
I am a comedian.
Yeah,
My
you
life's
are.
a
I am
joke.
queen.
Am I get it? Hey, that's the oldest one in the book. Hold on.
Yen, but okay.
It is so refreshing when you see like a black comedian or a chick comedian come up and not just play the identitarian kind of comedic joke. Identitarian? Identitarian's a word.
You sound like Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome.
No. Identity.
Now that is a field of medicine. That
No, but it's a stupid joke. It's a stupid hack joke.
Yeah, well, okay, so it might be predictable, and it's like if someone does something different, then sure, but it's like people still make jokes about their wives and their relationships. It's
Yeah,
like,
I'm not saying you
fuck-
should.
I'm not saying that. Yeah, I know, but
I'm not saying never make another gay joke again. All I'm
Yeah.
saying is I'm impressed.
Yeah.
That he
It's
doesn't
more
have to
impressive
rely
when they
on
don't
someone
rely on
else.
that.
I hope someone
It's
cuts
more
that
impressive.
clip of just you saying that.
It takes a little bit
The
more
same-
creativity.
Right.
Yeah.
The same way he would become impressed if I stopped making doctor jokes. He'd be like, all right.
See,
You know what I mean?
I feel like
You're a
you
hack.
look at.
Yeah, you're a hack. What do you want me to say?
I feel like you look at, no. You look at like a straight male on stage, and there are certain things that you just.
I bet you do.
Normal. I do. I look at a lot of straight men. but those like little things that you just take for granted. don't annoy you, but
Yeah, I never said
but
that.
they do with others. So God forbid someone references themselves being gay or black or
I'm not saying
whatever.
don't do it.
No, I'm not saying not do it either. It just feels like a hack job because you see so many people.
Yeah,
It's refreshing.
man.
They don't.
Don't you open your act with "I'm a straight white male"?
I used to. Yeah, because I got so pissed off.
So how is that not the?
Because it was in counter to so many open mics that I wouldn't go to where a black guy goes up and the MC's like, just so everybody knows, it's like, this is not a racist mic, and if you think your joke's gonna be funny, it's not if it has to do with race. And then you get a black guy come and he's like, how about how white people? And then you're like, okay, well then if we're not gonna play by the same fucking rules, we won't play by the same rules. I don't hate. I mean, if anybody has different, like a comedic, if they want to play off that kind of thing, I'm fine with it. I don't give a shit. But I'm saying it's more impressive if you don't rely on that. It's refreshing to see black comics stop make jokes about white people.
Comics in general, if you don't rely on.
Sounds like you're offended.
Yeah,
I know what you're.
yeah. Well, I just think it's a hack.
Well, I'm not.
You see, I mean, but
It's
I say if you
fun.
see
I
it
agree-
all
I
the
agree that
time.
it can be a
I'm saying you see it all the time. And whenever a black guy gets up, he's like, "So I was in Whole Foods the other day," and it's like, "Here we
Can
go."
get another straight man in here to comment on this gay.
Yo.
What up, Nene?
No,
Yeah.
I haven't seen. I don't know. But, I mean, I haven't been to as many as you, but I haven't seen too much of that. Like,
There's a lot of
I've
it.
been.
It's pretty robust. It gets really
It's
annoying.
almost like making a bombing joke if you're Muslim, right?
Hey, I'm not the most proud of that joke, but it does work.
Well,
There's a difference. No, I mean there's a difference. I just mean I mean I get it. Like if it works, it works. Like
So
it's
if
not,
it's funny, it's funny.
if it's
I don't
funny,
like
it's
when
funny.
people are sensitive
But I'm
with
not
comedy.
proud.
It's not about
it
being-
shouldn't-
no, I know, I'm
Hear
not-
my great Middle Eastern joke.
I'm not saying it's about being.
But what's the difference?
There really isn't. I'm just saying, like, as an observation, that's why I understand why he's like, he has an appreciation for this Tom Dillon guy because he doesn't use it as, I don't give a fuck what his name is, he sucks. but that's why I have
It's not even funny.
But when you use someone like, that's all I'm saying, is I understand where he's coming from, just from seeing so many of the open mics, where it's like the same, if they use that kind of identitarian crutch. It just becomes old. I get what you're saying.
Because and obviously I don't go to open mics. Obviously, yeah.
Oh, we're gonna be taking you this week, buddy.
I'm not going. Let's be honest. Of all the things that are happening this week, that's not one. But you do even see popular comics that get specials, or even like a half hour Comedy Central special, where a lot of it's very reliant on appearance.
If it sells, it sells.
And
I'm not saying anything
I don't
against
even
that.
think it's so.
I think that sometimes if you don't identify with the identification that they're pushing,
The
in a certain sense,
identitarian.
the identitarian.
Identitarian, it is a word.
But what I'm sure. Yeah, that's why you had to
We're
go
cutting his
PI.
mic off, right?
That's why you had to for RPI. You didn't take the SAT.
Yeah, so I know what they're
Can you
like.
say that again?
But I'm just saying.
No, I mean, I get where you're like. Did you guys see what Kim Jong's special? The guy, The Hangover.
Ill or on?
Yeah, wait, what?
Yeah, I forget his name, but it was very like playing towards.
Oh, that was terrible.
like, yeah, it was pretty bad. It was
That's
just
my
all
point.
like it was all just like Asian related jokes.
Yeah, I'm a
as
short
opposed,
Asian actor.
Yeah, a lot of it was leaning towards that, whereas like a comedian that I appreciate, yeah, is gonna do like a multiple.
in a
you gotta
sense, though, he is Asian and he deals with
Right.
a lot of that. So
He
like,
does,
That's
he
what
does,
would
and
be
that's his life,
saying.
and
So
lives
to
it.
Billy's point, Asians are gonna watch that and they might say that's the greatest comedy special they've seen in their lives.
But I'd say my
Maybe,
some of my
but-
best open mics have been with like a black crowd where I do like offensive black jokes. Because they just like
Dude,
Dude,
laugh at
funny is
themselves.
funny though. It's still.
I know, but like
it's
if
all
you go,
about your
if
delivery.
yeah, but if you go to other places,
But if
you
it's
make
not
the same,
funny.
if you make the same, I'm telling you, you make the same jokes. White people are scared to laugh at anything that if you're talking about a black person, is a white guy.
Well, you're not allowed to punch down.
Right. What are you saying? He said it. Not
that's
me.
why I-
He said it. He said it.
Well, no, it's
we'll
like a
close with
thing.
that.
Super air quotes cut out of frame. Just that one thing zoomed his X
Facts like this.
Well, everyone's at these comedy shows trying to get laid, and they're like, if I laugh at this, is this girl over here?
I'm not. I'm trying to get away from getting laid.
Well, I know you are because you.
I'm married.
Yeah.
Like I'm only here because
Well, John is married too.
Can we peel back? Who's trying to get laid at a comedy show?
Everyone's
Everyone,
trying to get laid
dude.
always.
All the
I'm
time.
not. I'm sick of sex.
Very lazy.
Yeah, me too. I'm like,
Maybe
give me a hand
two
job.
married guys.
I'm like, I don't give a
Can we
fuck.
stop with the sex?
I really don't understand how guys nowadays go to lengths for sex. I just don't care.
Game, go to bed.
Wait, you're making it sound like someone goes like, oh, sorry, honey, I'm at the coffee shop. No, getting laid today. Like, what?
Wait, what?
No,
I'm at the coffee
I'm saying-
shop. No, get laid today. Because something that's never been said. Because that'd just be
That's
awkward.
my point. Yeah.
No, what I'm
No,
saying
no,
is,
me
he
back-
said, well,
There's not like a venue you wouldn't-
they're trying to go to the coffee shop. Coffee shop.
There's comedy in coffee
I went
shops.
to the Starbucks trying to get my dick wet, and
Well, no, you're.
Well, that's not what I'm saying.
I mean-
People are just worried. Like, I think white people especially are worried about being judged by like other people, especially if like we were at that show the other day. There was like a few black people, and there were some racial jokes, and the black people laughed at it more than the white people.
Yeah.
I think that like people are like a little paranoid. Like,
Yeah, white people do not want to laugh.
Yeah, they're
And
just
they
a
look
little
for
worried.
pushing down on his back or something.
As
See,
he said, on his foot again.
I don't agree. I don't agree with that. If it's funny, it's funny. And if you're
No,
scared to
people
laugh,
are-
that's your fault. I don't
people-
feel
See,
bad
it's
for
easy for
you.
you to say that because you're not a straight white male. You know what I mean?
yeah, you never punched up in your life.
I guess so.
It's different just because the way open mics are
God.
presented too. It's mostly other comedians. Like it's not like you're going to like a bar where people are just like having a couple drinks and sitting there and like trying to have a good time, which is a very different venue than the open mics where we go to where people practice their stuff.
No one has a good time with these open.
No,
mics.
nobody really does.
Let's do that out right now.
The only time people laugh at open mics, they don't laugh. They're like, ha!
That was
Right?
funny.
Yeah. That's what they're like. Oh, that works.
But honestly, that's how you
Nobody's
know
having a good
it's not
time.
Good
Good
joke. If
joke.
you're gonna,
Yeah, basically. They're like, ha.
Like any joke I've got.
Because you have to hear so many fucking people. If you get a hand, it means you're
I
gonna
get
get
to a regular crowd.
At
There you
a
go.
bar. Yeah.
Open mics where other comedians are just honing the craft are different. You know,
Yeah, no, that's what I mean,
Sharp
yeah.
and steel type of deal, right? Where it's not. It's
Like
it's
the
a
Rock and Roll
work
show.
Yeah, they're
It's a workshop.
working them out. Yeah.
No, the Richard was a half drunk crowd laughing at a questionably Irish woman.
We get it. He's from down south. Notice everybody's nationality really quick.
Yeah.
Well, Baxter's also smart.
Yeah, because I'm not Irish at all.
Oh, you are.
Wait.
Yeah.
Is Baxter an Irish name?
Is gray the hair of the Irish?
First of all, Baxter is Scottish. Second of all, have you seen my daughter?
No.
Rosalina?
I've not met her.
Don't use her real name.
I'm keeping her away from you.
She has so much to live for.
Let me know when she's in the fifth
Of all the
grade.
friends I've been in.
She gets an email address.
Let me know when she's a
We're
blood
gonna-
exam. God was like, she said change the batteries. I'm
She
like,
50 yet? God damn
I
it.
do that for every fucking person.
Anyway, I think this was a very productive discussion, guys.
Productive.
I don't know.
Productive.
Let's shout out